가짜 열차 실험. 분해된 손수레를 이용하면 수수께끼의 실마리가 잡힐지도 모른다. 손수레를 재조립하여 열차가 사라졌던 정황을 재현해보자.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate.
바퀴 달고. 뭐야?
I should use. I should use. I should use. I should use the appropriate object here.
제동 장치.
I should use.
널빤지. 어허. 아이씨.
I should. I should use the appropriate object.
바퀴가 또 있네? 다 된 건가? 아, 회전도 시켜야 돼. 아.
I should use.
나.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
We need to attack.
정적과 전조들. 소화기? 오호.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The
와우.
steam whistle is now connected.
오호.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
와. 오. 미쳤나.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train
실제 열차 어디 갔어?
evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
책을
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
비슷하게 생긴 곳이 어디야? 아, 여기다.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to
근데
nearby
더
Cornwall.
가봐야 하고.
There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station. This suitcase contains my archive.
별도 건달목부터 이른 시기에 사라진 열차. 열차는 이브샴역 근처에도 오지 못했다. 자취를 감춘 시기는 그 이전이며 페스터필드 역의 모습을 드러낸 열차는 손수레와 열차 부품을 이용한 가짜에 불과했다. 하나씩 생기고 있어. 어디 보자.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
흔적이 있나? 그건 아니고. 여기서 또 뭘 봐야 하나?
Mines. This is
탄광.
interesting.
탄광으로 갈 수도 있다.
Quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
가보자.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches. A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down
그럼
this
아니네.
way.
이건 아니네.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes. This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the
철로를
rail.
훔쳤다.
A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
왜 훔쳤을까 철로를? 종이에 쌓인 소포.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry.
위조
It's
지폐?
used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I
아니네.
am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good.
어?
Fire at this
이게
package.
뭔데? 뭐야?
Dynamite.
오. 범인은 열차를 숨기기 위해 탄광을 무너뜨렸다. 열차를 내부로 옮긴 후 다이너마이트로 터뜨린 모양이다. 누군가 다이너마이트를 붙여서 탄광을 무너뜨려 탄광을 이용하지 못하게 만들려던 모양이다. 아직은 잘 모르겠다. 오, 열리기도 해? 근데 딱히 뭐가 없네. 여기도 열리나? 오호. 어?
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
다섯 개야 이번에? 아, 이상한데. 이건가? 야, 너무 이상해. 이렇게 넓히고 이거다 이거. 정도 하고 아니야? 오 이거다.
The Mexican company Caracol and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
WEA 탄광 신규 지침서 탄광 경비원들이 숙지해야 할 신규 보안 지침서. 현재 시점에서 바르카자스 의사의 임원들은 자유롭게 왕래하도록 조치한다. 또한 카르칼사 임원들은 출입 금지 조치를 실행하기로 한다. 해당 정보는 극비 사항이므로 외부로 유출되지 않도록 주의하라. 정보를 보내서 일단은 여기 끝났다. 정보나 한번 먼저 보내볼까? 정보. 잠시 후
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
입찰 대상은 칠레 기업 바르카자스와 멕시코 기업 카르칼이다. 양측에서 WEA 탄광을 구매하려는 의사를 표했다. 멕시코 기업 카르칼에서 조기 입찰하기로 결정하고 서류를 준비하던 중이었다. 하지만 칠레 기업 바르카자스가 정치권 이사들과 손을 맞잡으면서 탄광 경영권을 빼앗기게 되어버렸다. 원한은 없었다. 카르칼과 바르카자스는 서로에게 원한을 가지고 있지 않다. 선의의 경쟁일 뿐이다. 틸레인들은 로빈슨의 발명품을 훔치기 위해서 열차를 사라지게 만들었다. 좀 더. 캐스트요? 뭐야?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
카우보이 모자같이 생겼네. 아, 이렇게 하면은
A
그렇지.
greenish brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an
역시
expensive
고산
one,
고급
too.
담배. 돈 좀 있나 보구만. 단서가
This
있다.
ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of
엄청 많네.
peppermint. These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
돈 캐스터역에서 마주친 신원불명의 남성 리카르도 턱렌트라는 값비싼 멕시코산 여송년을 피고 있었다. 최근 며칠 동안 역 근처에서 머무른 모양이다.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
A telegraph.
오케이.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
살펴보는 게 좋겠다며. 일단은
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
아는 게 있는지 없는지는 앞으로 내가 취조해봐서 아는 거고. 시계를 소지하지 않음. 반지 흔적. 반지를 뺐네? 떨어져 나간 단추. 우울함. 침수된 지역.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map there should be a quarry here, and behind that the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
승객들.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights.
도박
I
중독자.
observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
네 인마에 경마 입자고 웃돈 주고 샀잖아.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about
와, 모른 척해? 여기 오래 있었는데?
Goodbye, sir.
오호.
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
사람 어디 있는데? 마스 너 길 좀 막지 마. 잠깐만.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
칠레. 근육질. 단련된 몸. 값비싼 여성현. 사무용 정장. 주름살. 멕시코 출신 로고입니다.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because of your cigars.
See, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
왜 왔어?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Not a very
Buenas
friendly
tardes.
man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
좋아요. 카르카가 바르카자스는 서로 원하는 역을 가지고 있자 선행했다. 멕시코인들 카르카는 전략 기업 바르카자스와 왕수 관계다. 카르카에서 먼저 입찰했음에도 불구하고 WEA 탄광은 바르카자스 소나기에 떨어졌다. 카르카를 파놓은 함정 카르카에서 바르카자스 임원들이 열차에 남도록 술술을 불었다. 다른 승객들을 하차시켰던 정보는 역시 카르카. 그럴싸한데? 그러면은 이제 호숫가로 한번 가볼까? 그럴싸해, 그럴싸해.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are
짐이 많은
quite deep.
무언가가 들어갔다.
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with material.
사람은 아니겠지? 아, 이거지.
An abandoned gypsy caravan. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached. A label with the name Las Zarpas.
라스 자르파스. 사람이 있었나?
This place was abandoned fairly recently.
절로는 못 나가고
An advertisement for lake cruises.
서재를 확인하라. 아, 마차. 이걸 다 가져왔다고?
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
라스자르파스. 라스자르파스. 있는데. 있다. 바지선 운송호. 라스자르파스 바지선은 훌륭한 운송수단이다. 라스자르파스 상표는 조선 발전 및 탄광 분야에서 활약 중인 멕시코 협력체 카라칼에 귀속되어 있다.
Here it is.
오케이.